Two tools have basically defined what people think AI image generation is. Midjourney and DALL-E 3. Both can turn a sentence into a finished image in under a minute. Both have millions of users. But they produce completely different results, and they're built for completely different people. I've spent serious time with both over the past month, generating hundreds of images across use cases, creative projects, commercial work, and just messing around to find the edges. What I found is that the choice between them is not as obvious as most comparisons make it seem. This video covers output quality, prompt accuracy, pricing, and the specific use cases where each one actually wins. By the end, you'll know exactly which one fits what you're trying to do. Midjourney runs through Discord. You join their server, type a prompt using the /imagine command, and 4 image options appear in about 60 seconds. The interface is awkward if you have never used Discord before, but most people get used to it fast, and they did add a web interface recently. The output quality is where Midjourney earns its reputation. It has a signature look, painterly, cinematic, dramatic lighting, with an artistic depth that consistently outperforms other tools on creative and stylized content. Version 6.1 also handles photorealism extremely well now. The main weakness is prompt accuracy. Midjourney interprets prompts creatively. It often produces something visually impressive that is not exactly what you described. There is no free tier. Basic is $8 a month. Standard is $24. The Pro plan at $48 unlocks stealth mode and more GPU time. For pure artistic output, the price is justified. DALL-E 3 is built directly into ChatGPT, which changes everything about how you interact with it. Instead of writing a prompt from scratch, you can describe what you want in plain language and ChatGPT rewrites your description into a detailed image prompt automatically. The result is much higher prompt accuracy. If you say put the text "Hello World" in the top right corner with a red border, DALL-E 3 actually does that. Midjourney would give you something beautiful that ignores half of it. The visual style is cleaner and more literal. Less dramatic, more controlled. For commercial use, product imagery, reference images, or anything that needs to follow a specific brief, DALL-E consistently delivers. The free ChatGPT tier gives you a small number of DALL-E generations per day. ChatGPT Plus at $20 a month removes most limits and includes priority access. If you are already paying for ChatGPT, DALL-E 3 is essentially bundled in. Here is how to choose. If visual impact matters most, if you are making content that needs to stop someone mid-scroll, Midjourney wins. The artistic quality at its best is still ahead of anything else available. But if you need precise control, text and images, specific layouts, or you just want something that does exactly what you describe, DALL-E 3 is the more reliable tool. I use Midjourney for creative and stylized work, anything where the image needs to make an impression on its own. I use DALL-E 3 when I have a specific brief and accuracy matters more than drama. Both are worth testing before you commit. Midjourney has a free trial through their website. DALL-E 3 is available on the free ChatGPT plan with daily limits. If you are already a ChatGPT user, try DALL-E 3 first. If you are starting fresh and purely care about output quality, Midjourney is worth the subscription.